I'll be right back, folks. Oh, man. Alright, fellas, we need this win. We know the double team's coming. Should be plenty of three-point opportunities. No, we all know they're going to double down on Embiid, double down on Kawhi. So, the others have to hit their shots this game.
This is 2K.
Oh, man.
Sports.
Go.
Broadcasting from Portland, Oregon, as the Trailblazers take it to the hardwood. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And, of course, Kyle Lowry. A part of this lineup. We'll see how they do without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
You appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer. Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on. Outside Hood. Pass to Lillard. The tray. They get it back. Five on the clock. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And here's Embiid. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
This is where Embiid burns you the most. I mean, mainly because of his size and such a soft touch.
Here's Hood after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Porter looking it over. Pass to Leonard. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And they double up Embiid. Here's Alexander Walker. And the three ball is good.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive. And he continues to grow as a passer.
Now here's Lillard. His scoring has been the engine that drives him. His average is all the way up around, 36.5 points a game. Wow. Now Hood following Nurkic's three-point attempt. Good on the bucket.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Nobody near Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a deep three from Lillard. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. That one misses.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Now here's McCollum. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
McCollum outside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
On the wing, Porter. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And Covington maybe not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player. Can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
Kicks it out to Covington. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Lillard. And too long on the shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now McCollum. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. To stop the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
What's up, cuz?
And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, and boy, did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
Come on, man. There's no way he should be guarding.
And it's
period.
Leonard missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on a team is all about.
Now here's McCollum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nurkic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Here's Leonard. He's got 6. There it is, his third basket.
Dude's been up and down. I mean, it's kind of slow the last couple of days, but they'll pick up.
Here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Lillard. And that one goes.
You're not using
First
turbo,
for him
huh?
tonight, 1 for 8.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Charge in the corner. A 3 from Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the 76ers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. And it's Damian Lillard scoring that's first and foremost in his mind. He told me defensive help is going to be key. He anticipates they'll run Lillard around screens all game, and he's implored his guys to be ready for it. We'll see a lot of team defense being played tonight. At least trying to be played tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Embiid. And Covington sends it back. Lillard left side. Over Saric. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
The natural offensive talent of Lillard gives him incredible flexibility, and boy, he can strike at any time.
Here's Alexander Walker. Saric outside. Pass to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Here's Alexander Walker. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trailed by 9. McCollum. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout. Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
And the basket by McCollum.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
On the wing, Porter. Embiid the screen. And Porter, here we go. Outside Leonard. And he drives in. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Rab. There's the lob to the hoop. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And a foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Here's Alexander Walker. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Leonard, that's for 2. That one wide left.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's McCollum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Leonard. Pass to Morris. Right side, Porter. Here's Alexander Walker. And they call an illegal screen here.
How come they don't count that?
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Trailblazers trail by 8. McCollum with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Driving to the basket. Here's Len. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 8. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Six to shoot. The second chance effort. Embiid, no good. And so here's Portland. 8-point game. On the wing, Johnson.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up
On
right
who?
away here
What a
in
save.
the first quarter.
And And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Philadelphia 76ers. Deflects the pass. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Davis, that's for two. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Outside Hood. Here's Len. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Lillard picks him up. Davis with the bucket. Trailblazers trailed by 10. And here's Hood. He has 5. And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Portland has possession. Here's Lillard.
And it's like a switch flipped between quarters. He's gone from a terrific first to a scoreless second. Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Lillard lays it up and in. Lillard's got 8 points.
Boy, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defenders.
The drive by Mitchell. And here's Leonard from 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Hood deciding where to go with it. Nobody near Lillard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 11.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. In the corner, it's Ram. 5 to shoot. Lillard outside. Tipped away. Bradley with the ball. Now guarded by Len. Left side, Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Hood. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Now, here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Good on the triple. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Here's Lillard. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Clock at 4. Here's the teardrop. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The 76ers leading by 10. Len grabs the board. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Bradley. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood
In the game, what's up?
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an
You
explanation
on lunch
for
break?
it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
What happened? Tell me real quick. I'm going to time out. Oh, yeah. Not a big deal. This is the longest I've ever seen you get in taxi. Are you gonna work? Are they gonna make you work like this 14, 15 hour days for the next month straight? Excuse me. Man, I hope y'all take like after tax season, y'all better like take like a month off. All right, dear. I have to go. Yo, I have to go now, dear. Oh, you are.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Outside Thomas. And it's off from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. Trailing by 10. And finished off by Nurkic.
Man, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
There's Embiid over Thomas. Now here's Johnson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead.
And we talk about awareness.
Always fucking distracted.
McCollum
Never
doing a
fails.
beautiful job spotting the open man.
And the call will be made against Matt Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. Sharks looking around. Embiid inside. Shoots over Nurkic. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Embiid's got his third basket of the night.
Joel Embiid has a nice shooting touch and does not lack for confidence, and seems to be getting better in the mid-range area.
Pass to Thomas. Lock at 6. Porter pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 7.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. It's Davis with the drop. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Embiid with it.
All right.
Now Covington defending.
They just get away with pushing me for no fucking reason.
It's McCollum on the wing. He takes it in. And the rejection by Embiid.
You look at this combination of reach and timing.
There better not be no
It
charge.
makes Embiid a superb shot blocker.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside, Davis. Now Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Nurkic. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
It's McCollum on the wing. The 76ers leading by 7. Embiid the screen. Here's Alexander Walker. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great rim protector who can swipe an errant pass every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector. Discourages inside attempts at a high rate. Clogs up the paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement, his agility for a guy of his size is pretty impressive, too.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 8. A 3 from Davis. And the rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Outside Thomas. Portland needs to get off a shot.
Oh man, let me switch out.
Three-pointer Lillard. That's good.
Garbage.
It's Thomas picking up the assist. Lillard's got 17 now.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Going inside.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
On defense, Philadelphia. They've held a 12-point lead early. Shot clock at 6. Lillard left side. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 13 points now in the quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
To the left wing. And they double up Embiid. Here's Sharge. Plays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Put on the wing. Pass to Nurkic. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Leonard. The drive by Mitchell. And here's Embiid. Can't hit from 12. Lillard with it. He's got 19. Good. And now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Left side, Leonard. Takes it from 10. And it's in there. Leonard's got 22 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Hood. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game. .24 seconds left in the first half. Right side, Leonard. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Five seconds left in the first half of the game. There's Porter with the 3. And the last second. Attempt does not go in for him. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Philadelphia. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Lillard. He's got 21. Now a timeout called by Portland. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Trailblazers now. It's a three-point game. Outside Hood. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. For the tie. Trying to get open is Len. Hood can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Robert Covington picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 4. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now here's Lillard. Driving inside. The shot, no good. Outside, Porter. To the wing on the left. Here's Alexander Walker. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Hood. There's a screen by Covington. Back to Lillard. Pass to Covington. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Hood for 3. Portland no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 5. Leonard looking around. That one goes. Count it.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
Now here's Lillard. 21 points in the game. Up again. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Here's Alexander Walker. No good from outside. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tries the spin move. Lillard on top. Launches it. Great D that time from Leonard. The 76ers lead. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Now, here's Lillard. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
That's to Sharge. And here's Porter. 76ers moving the ball around. Embiid the screen. Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 27 points.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and roll.
What are you
where
doing?
He has grown to be very effective. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Lillard. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pulls up for three. Leonard, no luck.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Here's Lillard.
Please,
Oh boy, a lot of
his
contact there.
his
but he
ass
gets the ball,
off.
and they'll shoot two. It's going to be on charge.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
No good on that. He hits the second from the line.
Sydney, shut up!
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Alexander Walker. Embiid the screen. To the wing right side. And they double up Embiid. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Len. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 10.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
Johnson outside. Pass to Rab. McCollum outside. Back to Rab. Porter with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And here's Leonard. 27 points for him. Here's Embiid. Shot clock at 5. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Embiid. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And now it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Johnson for 3. That shot off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Outside Porter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Buries it down low. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Rab, covered by Sharch. Outside Thomas. Len, a screen. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Mitchell. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Morris right side. Outside Davis. For 3. Len grabs the board.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Johnson outside. Outside Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Len. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
It's Davis with the drop. Out of hand on it. Here's Johnson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Johnson's got his third basket of the night right there. Pass to Davis. Back to Mitchell. Bradley with the ball. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Now McCollum lets it go with the three. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Philadelphia. Now here's Davis. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. The drive by Mitchell. And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the three. Johnson outside. That's tipped. Now Mitchell. Pass to Morris. Back to Mitchell.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Clock at 6. Crafty move. And McCollum with the block. Thomas with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Releases. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Mitchell. On the wing, Davis. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. Now Portland takes it the other way.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Pass to Thomas to stop the drought. The offensive rebound. But they'll get another chance. And McCollum puts up a deep three. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Over in the corner, Green. No good on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Throws it up high. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Looking back at McCollum's breakout third year, yeah, the scoring skyrocketed, but that assist rate went up as well. Effective as a decision maker.
Now here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
From deep, Thomas. Green with the rebound. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Morris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. And here's McCollum. Glenn, a screen. And Thomas has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers lead by 13. And will return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the 76ers call time here. Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball.
Dumbass
Make the
bullshit
simple
fucking
play.
pass.
In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Embiid, no good.
Okay.
Trailblazers trailed by 11. Now here's Lillard. Driving the lane. And the shot goes down. Lillard's got 26 points.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Leonard. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
Leonard hits them both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Hood. Pass to Lillard. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep three.
Here's Leonard. And good that time.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Hood. Three-pointer. Johnson can't hit. The 76ers leading by 10. And a wide-open look for Porter. Another three for Philadelphia.
So dangerous off the pass. Porter has tremendous confidence in his ability to catch and shoot.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Back to Leonard. Again, Philadelphia.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Pass to Hood. Takes a three. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Launches a three. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Now Lillard. for the alley-oop here. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, so hard to guard all that size. I mean, Embiid is an absolute monster, and he knows how to draw fouls, too.
And Embiid drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Hood. Back to Lillard. And here's Nurkic. Count that bucket.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Leonard with the ball. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And in 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Hood. Outside Covington. Kicks it out to Lillard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Philadelphia leading by 12. On the wing, Porter. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Lillard outside. Screen by Nurkic. Fires it up. Lillard misses. And Leonard has it in the corner. Puts up a 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded by Nurkic. Fade away. Kept alive. With the clock winding down.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
Pass to Covington. Outside Hood. Looking to end the run. Portland no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the right side. Charge has the open look. Off target with his 3. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 17-point game. And Embiid with the block. Philadelphia leading by 17. Outside Leonard. Pass to Embiid. Back to Leonard. It's tipped. And Porter, here we go. No good that time. Lillard outside. Fires at the elbow. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Lillard's got 33 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside Porter. And the call will be made against Matt Thomas. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Portland making a change here. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Here is Davis. Pass to Bradley. 6 to shoot. Davis looking for an opening. Over Thomas. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Trailblazers trail by 15. Back to Lillard. From deep. Oh, he got had
what?
with a three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all three. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bradley. Now here's Green. Mitchell outside. And here's Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Pass to Johnson. Lillard surveying the D. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Davis. Morris outside. Back to Davis. They could use a bucket. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Bradley. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, Danny Green, really a savvy defender. Turned him over that time to start the break. You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Pass to Morris. Now here's Davis. Fires from deep. Was shot missing.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
It's stolen by Davis. The lob to Bradley. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Philadelphia.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Spins. And it's Johnson penetrating. Great spin move to the bucket. What a move.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here is Thomas. On the wing, Johnson. The 3 ball. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Quality win for our ball club today.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.